Okay, in this video you're going to see a very simple maze created. So I made one, and if I look in my stuff, you're going to see a maze that I previously created. If I click on it, you'll be able to see it in action. So as it loads, this is what it actually will look like. If I hit play, we're going to go full screen. The object of the game is to get the cat to the blue dot by going through the maze. Right now, if I do this, I'm running. You'll notice that if I hit the purple wall, it automatically jumps back to the beginning. So no matter where I'm at, if I hit purple, it'll go back to the beginning. If I move my cat through the maze, whoops. And when I get to the blue dot, or my target, I jump to a new screen that says congratulations. So that is the extent of the maze that I created. There's a lot of things you can do with it. So here's how you do it. I'm going to click on create. And the first thing we need to do is create the maze area for my sprite to go through. So to do that, I'm going to click on backgrounds, and you'll notice I have a blank one. And I can use any of these tools, and I can draw lines. I can make them black. Let's make them red. I'm going to hit pause, and I'll come back in a minute when the maze is done. Alright, so what I've done is I went ahead and I created using lines or boxes or other shapes, and created a background. I can see my little sprite maybe going through here and around and getting down into here. Don't really know where I'm going to start him. But if I start him here, you can come around. Okay, so now my background is done. Now I'm going to work on my sprite. I'm just going to stick with the cat, but you could get a different sprite if you wanted. Of course, you could make the ballerina dance, pick any sprite you want. But I'll just stick with the cat for now. And I'm actually going to make him a little smaller, so that he'll be able to get through. And you can see I'm going to take him around and make sure he can get through everywhere on my maze. Ooh, that might be a little too tight. Of course, the closer the fit, the harder it will be. But he can come up here and get in around. So I'm just testing to make sure he can get there. Maybe even a little smaller. He's tiny. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put my sprite here, and he has to get from here to here. So I have my basic setup done. And next I need to do some of the programming. So I'm going to switch to the scripts. Let it save. And then from here we're going to, first of all, make him move when I do that. So I'm going to click events, and I'm actually going to repeat this 4 times. When the up arrow is pressed, he's going to move up. Change X by 10. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and repeat that for all. Okay, and you can see that I have my sprite's directions done. I can test it by pressing my arrows. Get it going. Pressing my right arrow takes him to the right, left arrow takes him to the left, up arrow, whoops, that didn't work. and down arrow works, so I better troubleshoot that. So I have my up arrow. Oh, I need to move. Let's get rid of that. We need to change Y. Nope, that's right. That one was correct. -10. When down arrow is pressed, looks like it should be right. Oh, it's my up arrow. Change X. Change X by 10. I need to change Y by, oops, I did it again. Change Y by 10. There. These I can delete. Alright, now let's test it. Down, up, right, and left. Okay. So now I have that set. So now I can get him through. The only thing left to do is to determine whether or not how we get back. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to find out. My starting position is 179 and a -180. Okay. So now I'm going to make an event. Oops, I'll control that. If and I'll make it when this is clicked. If something occurs, then do this. So if, and I'm going to use the sensing, you notice it's on this sprite. So if he is touching, and to pick this, I'm going to pick red. If touching red, then movement, go to, and that was 179, and my Y was -170. Let's check that. Or 180 maybe? Alright, let's go ahead and try it. I'm going to let him go. I'm going to go up. Oh. Not working. Oh, because it's only the one time. So I need to switch and make my event forever. I'm going to go ahead and hit save to make sure. And now, push it. Oh, so it moved him clear down to here. So evidently that is not where I wanted it. I want to change my position. X 174 and Y negative, oh, that's my cursor here. -1, let's see, 170 and a Y 121. I thought it was funny. -170 and a Y 120. Now, let's see what happens. Let's move him over. Let's make him touch red. Okay. So if he hits it, he actually goes farther back. That's fine. Requires a whole lot. So the only thing left is if it hits purple, where do I want it to go? And I can still move that purple around in my background if I want. So I'll go ahead and reset him. Alright, my next would be sensing. Event. Oops, control. If, here's another if-then statement. If touching purple, Couldn't get purple. Click on the color, grab what you want. Then what do I want it to do? I just want him to say sound. He could play a sound like meow, and I forget where it is. Oh, there it is. I can say congratulations for 10 seconds. Okay. On mine, I had it switch to another background, a star background, which you can add in later, but let's go ahead and run this. Test it. I'll get him down here to the purple. He says congratulations, and that is how you would make a very simple maze. You can add in other obstacles along the way and make him go different places. You can make him switch to a different background if you want to do a second level.